Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is
Where are we headed?
episode 38 of my playthrough. Um, so last episode we came to a pretty shocking revelation that after investigating Halcyon Helen's murder here on Eridanos, well, turns out she's actually alive, and that the person that was actually murdered was her twin sister, named Belinda. So, anyways, we came to this place after basically accusing Administrator Ludovico of murdering Helen, but then he got flustered and started being very defensive, and then he said that he was under attack by someone at the distillery station. So we made our way here, and then we found out the truth about Helen, and then Ludovico basically locked us in, and we had to escape with Helen's help. So we did all that last episode. So right now we're on a quest that's called Escape, and it says Halcyon Helen is alive, and Administrator Ludovico is trying to seal you inside the distillery. Follow Helen and try to find a way out. So we did escape the distillation station. So we worked together to escape, and now she needs my help for putting a stop to Ludovico's plans, and we need to meet her back at the penthouse. So we'll just exit from here. There's actually a ladder here, so we'll transition to that. I get the feeling that the DLC is winding down a little bit. So yeah, once this DLC is done, I'll resume doing the main game stuff, and then we'll be done with this playthrough. So I'm thinking probably, I estimate maybe, apart from this episode, maybe 2 or 3 more after, maybe more. We'll see. I remember that once you get to Byzantium, the main story progresses pretty fast, and we'll do the side quests that we're able to pick up from Byzantium. But after that, yeah, the game's going to be done pretty much. As far as the next game is concerned that I'm going to be streaming, it's actually a game that was made by Obsidian as well, and it's called Pillars of Eternity. And I actually played the game once before, but unfortunately the saved data that I had was lost because of that PS4 bug I ran into. So I'll be starting a new game. So if you're interested in that game, stay tuned. That's going to be the next game up. And right after that, once I'm done with Pillars 1, I'm going to play Pillars 2, which I've never played before actually. So that'll be interesting. So yeah. Pillars of Eternity is I guess a traditional role-playing game. I call it that. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of reading. As I was saying regarding Pillars of Eternity, it's a traditional role-playing game, and there is a lot of dialogue and text to read and all that. So, not really everyone's cup of tea, to be honest, but it's going to be a little bit of a change of pace compared to the last few games I've been playing, which is Fallout 4 and this one, The Outer Worlds. So, yeah, it'll be a nice change of pace, but it's actually a very good game. The lore behind the game is absolutely incredible. And yeah, I recently learned that Obsidian's next game, which is called Avowed, which will be on the next generation consoles, where the PS5 and Xbox Series X, is actually going to take place in the same universe as the Pillars of Eternity games. So that's pretty awesome. Of course, I think the gameplay in Avowed is going to be more, I guess, similar to what Obsidian did with, you know, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Although, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get my hands on a PS5. They're very, very hard to get, naturally. Alright, so let's head back to the...
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
Penthouse suite, please.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Gotta love that elevator music. Alright, so let's go talk to Helen.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
I'm sorry, this must be difficult for you.
I appreciate the sympathy, Inspector. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help even more. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, I'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
So your immune system could destroy the parasites before the larval stage.
Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. Or do you prefer Doctor? We're going to need 2 ingredients. Essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Sedrick's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you.
Should be able to synthesize an effective anti-parasitic.
You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredients to synthesize an anti-parasitic.
Easy enough.
I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Not so fast. Let me borrow your needler.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
Pretty much. Hand it over.
All right, if it makes you feel better. Here. You take good care of my needler, and it'll take good care of you.
I just unlocked a trophy called Spectrum Needler Buddy. So that's when you collect both the Spectrum Gatling gun, the other buddy gun, and the needler. So anyways, pretty nice. Holster the gun.
There is one other thing. While you're at Perea Spaceport, have a word with Sedrick Kincannon. I know Sedrick. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
Let's go with this. I wanted to ask you about Belinda.
I'm not accustomed to talking about Belinda, but I'm also not accustomed to the kind of sympathy you showed me earlier. So I'll make an exception for you. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real me. To the rest of the colony, I'm Halcyon Helen, but to my sister, I was just Ruth. I could be myself around Belinda, and she could be herself around me. She was my only sister, but she was also my only friend.
People know you're Ruth Bellamy. Was it hard for Belinda to keep herself secret?
No. Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen, attend social events on my behalf, perform a few stunts, deliver a few lines. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin. She had a comfortable life in the shadows, an easier life. I made sure of that.
She was important to you. If I were you, I'd want revenge too.
What I want is my sister back, but I'll settle for killing Ludovico.
Nobody else knew you had a twin sister?
Parents, naturally. An agent, a couple of directors. None of them had any reason to reveal the truth. To them, Helen was a brand. Revealing our secret meant damaging that brand. Damaging that brand meant losing money. Nobody in this colony wants to lose money. Belinda and I saw Helen as an act of theatric sleight of hand. We enjoyed the deception, the challenge. We wanted to see how far we could go.
I'd say you went pretty far. You two became Halcyon's best paid stars.
And if I hadn't underestimated Ludovico, you and I probably wouldn't be talking about Belinda in the past tense. We wouldn't be talking about her at all. It should have been me in that ballroom. Belinda died because I was careless. Never mind that. If you've got something else to ask me, now's the time.
That's all I wanted to know.
I'm glad I could satisfy your curiosity.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that, because, well, I don't think she can actually turn on us or anything. Yeah, let's go with that. You killed innocent people. Did you really think I'd be okay with that?
Yes, Inspector. I did. Leora Blossom and Maria Keene were on Ludovico's side. They chose to stand between me and my sister's killer. I had to cross them off.
What exactly happened between you and Constable Keene?
Would you believe me if I said I gave the constable a chance? I spoke to her in her office. I told her everything. Belinda, Ludovico, the parasites, all of it. Maria said I was guilty of corporate sabotage, and that she had a duty to report me. She told me how sorry she was, and I told her the same thing. And then I shot her. Maria was defending my sister's killer. If someone murdered one of your crew in cold blood, what would you do?
I would have made them pay.
So you do understand. Was there anything else?
Bertie was carrying this data pad. I think it's yours.
Yes, this is mine. I'd kept notes on everything I suspected. Everything I'd discovered. It's all here, all in code. Belinda and we had a secret way of communicating. Words and phrases that had a special meaning to us. Numbers and dates that were only important to the two of us. Only two people in the universe knew that language.
Give her the data pad. Here, take it.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
What exactly happened on the night of the murder?
You don't know how many times I relived this moment in my mind. I discovered what Ludovico was up to when I toured the orchards. I threatened to expose his plan. Ludovico decided to eliminate me. He programmed Burbage 3001 to fire on his command and disabled the security cameras in the ballroom. Only, he didn't know about Belinda. I'm sure he thought it was my skull he caved in with a bottle of Spectrum Brown. Burbage covered his blow with the plasma shot, and then Ludovico wiped his memory.
That's when you decided to hunt him down?
Something like that. I had a problem I had to sort out first. You were an unknown variable. I didn't know what to make of you. I went after Leora Blossom, and you were just one step behind me. I programmed an automech to steal some explosives from Sedrick, but you weren't far behind. You were always hot on my heels, one step behind and catching up. I realized I'd have to throw in with you or eliminate you.
I want to hear the whole story. Tell me what happened.
It's a long story, Inspector.
I've got time.
It was supposed to be just another marketing job. Rizzo's wanted Halcyon Helen to be the face of Spectrum Brown. Some hideous concoction served with a dead parasite. All we had to do was spend a few weeks on Eridanos. Shake some hands, sign a few autographs, drink a bottle of Spectrum Brown in front of a camera, and try to smile. Belinda didn't want to go. But I wanted a change of scenery. In any case, we couldn't possibly say no.
Why didn't Belinda want to go?
Belinda always hated endorsement deals. They felt cheap to her, inauthentic. She always believed her first priority was to our fans, and not the company that bought us out.
What happened when you got to Eridanos?
Belinda and I arrived on Eridanos and played our usual game of trading places. We were practically flawless. Even Ludovico didn't know about us. Belinda was unhappy for the first few days, but then she met Bertie Holcomb. Bertie treated her like a human being and not just an Aetherwave icon. They were just about perfect.
Except for his temper problem, I found the ruined picnic.
Bertie has a dreadful temper. I was worried about Belinda for a while, but she told me he'd never lay a finger on her, and I took her at her word. Bertie wasn't the person I should have kept an eye on. It was Ludovico. I had a feeling Ludovico was hiding something. Belinda stayed busy socializing with the celebrities around the complex. That gave me some time to do a little digging.
I heard you insisted on a tour of the labs.
I saw everything. The test subjects, the parasites. Spectrum Brown was never safe to drink. Those harmless, dead parasites at the bottom of every bottle. They were just dormant. They would have sold out in a month. This colony loves novelty. They'll eat up any new product we toss their way. A new cereal, a new Spectrum flavor. Ludovico knows that. From Emerald Vale to Byzantium. A parasite in every brain and a grin on every face. Every last one of us trapped behind a mask of joy. That's what Ludovico wants.
I won't let that happen.
I can't do this without your help. I tried doing this on my own once, and look what happened. I was careless. I was risking Belinda's life every step of the way, and I never even realized.
Don't blame yourself.
I wish it were that easy. Still, thank you. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
No, actually, see you later. Alright. So, first we're gonna go, ask Sedrick for help.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your floor on the double.
Actually, exit the Grand Colonial, please. And we'll keep going with Nyoka and Parvati. Of course, I'm probably going to switch things up once I get back to the main game. I have both the companion quests for Ellie and for Parvati to complete. So we're probably going to concentrate on doing those before we start doing the main quest for the main game. I also have, I think, that task for modeling different outfits for Celeste over in Byzantium, so we'll have to do that one as well. There's also a bunch of side quests and tasks that I can do in Byzantium while I'm there, but to be honest, I don't really see much of a point in doing them since I'm already at the level cap, and making experience doesn't really... Well, I can't gain any more experience, so I don't see much of a point in doing that stuff. So I'll do the ones that I come across, but I won't make it up. You know, make efforts to go and get that. So, anyways, now we need to go back to the spaceport and speak to Ludovico. So let's head back to the Piraeus spaceport. Fast travel. Unfortunately, it does not fast travel inside of this, but whatever. Loading screen. I think I timed the loading screens at some point a few episodes ago, and it's like most of them are taking like a minute and a half, 2 minutes to load. It's insane. This one seemed very much longer than the other ones. Let's go see. I'm kind of wondering. Oh my God, it's still having trouble loading.
Incoming!
Oh, what the hell? Damn. Come on. Stupid melee weapon. What the hell is going on around here?
I'll show you happiness! No! Okay, Captain, be your friend!
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So that means, what's his face isn't there anymore, right? Bertie? Yeah, everybody cleared out. Oh no.
Remind me to never turn my back to you.
Alright, let's go, find, Sedrick.
Your friend! I just wanted to make you smile!
I almost shot you.
How'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No. You look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others.
Yeah. I Sedrick.
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
What happened here?
Whew. Whatever it was, it happened quickly. Like a wave sweeping across the shore. We were overrun. Survivors are still trickling in. We've put out a call to slug agents not at the docks to keep their distance. With the warehouse's stores, slug could hold out here for weeks, easily. Possibly months.
I'm working with Helen to create an anti-parasitic. We need essence of sprat.
With Helen? You don't say.
Boy, damn it, did you know she was alive?
You flatter me, but no, of course not. Knowing implies certainty. I merely suspected. This anti-parasitic, it would restore my people to their original, non-infected selves? Safely?
Well, yes, well, probably.
You do inspire confidence, Inspector. Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death.
Yeah.
Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with essence of sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the essence of sprat you need in there.
Who ordered essence of sprat anyway?
Oh, I wouldn't like to say. A customer-supplier confidentiality and all that. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you while you're here?
Ludovico's behind everything. Will you help me take him down?
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
It gets worse. He wants to infect all of the colony with slugs.
It's an ambitious plan, I'll give him that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
I'm appealing to your better nature here.
Always best to make sure a man has a better nature before you appeal to it. All right. But you're not to take this as confirmation I have one. Understood? You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Much appreciated.
Don't thank me just yet. As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely?
Anti-parasitic, remember? I'm going to disperse it.
Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work. I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you.
Alright, that's all for now. Alright, so we need to go pick up that thing from the desk of, what's her face? Which is up here, I think. Somewhere.
Worst comes to worst, remember, I don't have much muscle on me.
So?
Here. Hey, Ella.
Hey, Inspector! You're alive! That's terrific!
I need essence of sprat. Do you have any in storage?
You need... what? Why?
It's for an anti-parasitic I'm working on.
No kidding. I should have known you'd be on top of things. That must be what's on my desk. We just got it in. Couldn't find it on any of our shipping orders, and none of us could figure out what in law's name it was. You're welcome to it. Just so you know, it's got a bit of a weird smell.
How are you holding up?
Can't complain. Still slug-free. That is, I'm still slug, obviously, but I haven't been slugged. You know what I mean.
Stay safe.
You too, Inspector.
I wonder why the journal updated. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so here it is.
Ugh,
Sprat.
essence of sprat?
Yeah.
Why would anybody keep a vial of... Never mind, I don't want to know.
Yeah, me neither. Alright. So next thing is to pick up, what was it? Collect an egg pod. I'll need a parasite egg pod. Rizzo's was harvesting them in the cave network in the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. So, yeah. I think we found those caves already. I'm gonna head back. Can I fast travel from inside here? Probably not. Here comes the loading screen again. Boy. I think it's just this place. It has such long loading screens. I don't know why. It's not like it's that big of an area. I just don't get it. I found that ever since I installed this DLC, the game has been acting much slower than usual. I don't know. Anyways, let's look on the local map here, or the main map. So this is where we need to go. So we'll fast travel to the abandoned Rizzo's bunker. This one's going to be pretty long. It's going to be a pretty long loading screen too, I think. Not so bad. This one's going to be rough though. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so it's, where do I need to go from here? So I need to go to the second floor in order to get to the second floor. Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. This way, right? Yeah, elevator. Back to the holy caves. Yeah, so there we go. That's the egg pod that we needed. Need to head out, synthesize the anti-parasitic. The exit is, well, I can run, yeah, all the way back here. That's fine. From here I need to go. Something here.
There we go! Don't mess with us.
Sweet. Wow, my armor is damaged. That hasn't happened since the start of the game, I think. Yeah, let's repair it. Hopefully we'll get the... Oh, is it already pristine? Okay, well. Let's hold all... repair all equipped. Yeah. Why not? Alright. Okay. So Helen stole a centrifuge from the RR and DD labs. Use the centrifuge found in your penthouse and synthesize a cure. Don't worry, the centrifuge is practically foolproof. Alright, so I guess we'll fast travel back to the penthouse. Back. Oh, here's the centrifuge. Nyoka. What's this? Oh. Prophet of Profitability Flyer. A flyer promoting a productotherapy seminar with renowned prophet of profitability Jasmine Leva at her retreat in the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Under a patented system, purge your body of nefarious humors, stopping you from unlocking your true productive potential. And also these pile of cigarettes. The number of cigarettes here indicate that the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by approximately 11.2 years. Wow. I don't know if that was stuff we could actually examine before, but I didn't notice anyway. Alright, so let's centrifuge. Pour in the essence of sprat and parasite eggs. The essence of sprat smells vaguely like the Rest and Go on the Groundbreaker, or possibly the Cantina in Edgewater. It's difficult to place, but your eyes water all the same. The parasite eggs sink into concoction, sizzling. You activate the centrifuge. The device does its work without any additional input from you. A swirl of bright colors entertains your eyes, and a few moments later, you hear a bright chime. Examine the centrifuge. You see a small label stuck against the side of the device. The label reads, Rizzo's Laboratory Centrifuge, no training required. All Rizzo's laboratory equipment has been designed for use by the unschooled worker. Insert ingredients, push buttons, and watch it spin. Rizzo's proprietary technology, so easy a Spacer's Choice worker could use it. Dexterity Perception, peeled back the label. You see another, smaller label under that one. It reads, Discontinued Model, Spacer's Choice Proprietary Technology. Okay, leave it alone. So now we need to disperse it. So I've developed an effective anti-parasitic. I need to head to Phaeton, the autonomous digital astrogator located in the pilot house, and disperse the anti-parasitic into the atmosphere. So that's also someplace that we've been to before. So let's go to local map and region map, and fast travel to. Is it going to allow me to select it? Probably not, because of this stupid map marker. Let's toggle inactive quests. No, that doesn't work at all. Okay, let's instead switch that over. Yeah, there we go. We can activate it after. Because, yeah, the map in this DLC is absolutely stupid. It jam-packs stuff so closely together that you can't even make heads or tails of it. It's really, really odd. But whatever.
No prisoners!
Did I say that? I want to be your friend!
Wait for the company ammo. Time to collect a fine bounty.
Did I fast travel to the right place? Oh, wait. I forgot to turn the active quest back on. So, yes, I did fast travel to the right place. That was a security guy that got killed. Searched all of these before, yeah, that's where I warped in. Alright, let's head inside.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended. Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal.
Load anti-parasitic. Disperse this instead.
Affirmative. Dispersing.
Hey, there's the Unreliable. Sweet. Looks like it's an
incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes. I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
Okay. So it started a quest called The Beast That Shouted Love at the Heart of the World. You've stopped, or I've stopped, the spread of the parasitic infection for now. Ludovico has retreated into the depths of the distillation station. Find him and put a stop to the parasite threat once and for all. So, yeah, we need to head there right now. Can I fast travel? No, of course not. Let's just head out this building. Right before I do that, let me just check the trophies, make sure I'm on track to getting all of them. Yeah, so apart from the one that unlocks when you complete the Murder on Eridanos DLC on any difficulty, I only have one more to unlock. It's showing a hidden trophy. Hopefully it's something that'll trigger soon, or else it means that I've potentially missed something. But yeah, I can always do that offline at some point. But yeah. I think I've been pretty thorough about my exploration of this place, but you never know. Alright, so now we need to fast travel to... We cannot fast travel. Because there is no fast travel thing over here. That's the... okay. Alright, so I guess we'll run there. I think I need to head down this side. No? I think. Oh wait. No, I do actually need to cross the bridge. Yeah, okay. So let's go cross the bridge over here. And then get to this island over there. there's...
Okay, keep him quiet.
I just want to be your friend!
It's a little bit brutal. Alright. So... Ow. Alright. So it's pointing us to go to that elevator we found previously. So let's go do that. No, not the elevator. Let's go inside the distillation station. Okay. I don't think I've been through here. I went through the elevator previously. But, looks like there's a body here. Receptionist Embry. Dissident Queen Chapter 3 continued. This shriek was all Helen needed, for she cocked back a Hammersmith brand explosive parcel which she had deftly stolen from the Marauder armory hours earlier and hurled it into the monster's mouth. Enjoy it. It's a meal deserving of one such of yourself. And without further hesitation, Helen activated the detonator. As the explosion echoed through the room, spattering the walls with blue bits of giant slug, Helen could not help but feel elated. A crippling blow dealt to the enemies of the colony's profit margins. This would not be the last, of course, but wherever there were enemies of the board, she would be there to fight them. And one day, she was sure there would no longer be anyone left to threaten the colony's peaceful productivity. The end. Next month's issue will contain the Tossball Terror, or Halfback Henry's greatest and final game. Send 2 bits gratuity to view our free catalog. Whatever. Let's check out this terminal. 105. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the description for this gun, which is Helen's gun, called the Needler. So you hold in your hand the actual Needler used by Halcyon Helen in her serial Terror on Monarch, brought to you by Odeon Pictures, as seen on the Aetherwave. Let's put on our hacking armor, and I'm trying to remember if we have a helmet that increases our tech skills, but I don't think we do. More guns, yeah. Lockpick. But no. So that's probably not enough to raise our hacking to 105. Yeah, definitely not. Maybe if we had Max with us, but yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to unlock that terminal. So let's just put back our normal gear, which is this one, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I would have loved seeing what's on that terminal, but this one's open. So let's look at the layout of this place a little bit. If my eyes can focus a little bit. There. This is just a restroom. Ammo, music box. Oh, some Adeno. And okay, yeah, sure. Alright. So there's 2 doors. all lead to the same place. Let's go on this side door here. Sealed. So I guess we don't have a choice. These 2 pieces of armor. Oh, hack +5. Okay, and if we put the other armor, how much do we have now? Hack 84. Still not enough. Still, it's kind of cool that I got a hacking helmet finally. One-handed melee. Couldn't care any less about that though. Alright, let's keep searching these bodies. Okay. Wow. What's this? Atmosphere collection. Did you know that this facility doesn't just distill alcohol? We distill fuel right out of the atmosphere. That special flavor present in every bottle of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka also gives our fuel its unique kick. That we use the same canisters to brew our beverages and store our raw fuel. Okay. That's weird. What's this? Distillery. Beyond this door, we hope to make some of your wildest dreams a reality as we give you a peek into the heart of our distillery. You can see it all for yourself, clear as crystal. Please refrain from sharing our secrets with unauthorized solicitors. Let's just keep this special experience between us. Okay, vending machine. A whole bunch of Rizzo products that I can't take. Rizzo's Beverages. Spectrum Brown, a bold and full-bodied spirit with earthy notes and an indescribable savory flavor, dissolving into a hint brine, culminating in a bitter yet satisfying cocoa-adjacent aftertaste. It'll leave you smiling for days. If you're interested in trying this unique flavor sensation, proceed to the door to your right and follow the path to the tasting room. Okay, and this door is... oh. That's just a... yeah, it leads to a separate place. Alright, let's put on our lockpicking gear. So, Safecracker's jacket. And this lockpick. Actually, I think this one looks better. I mean, it kind of matches the outfit more. Yeah. Kind of cool. Alright.
Wish I could do that.
So, armor parts, 83-bit cartridges, a bunch of ammo, which we'll take. Okay. Cool stuff. Looks like there's a crawl space here, which leads back to... what's this? Oh. Spectrum Brown. Cool. Wait. Recharge? What's that? Looks like it's a... Try not to think too hard about how this one works. Okay. I'll try. Is that like a light assault rifle? I don't know. Let me just swap it out real quick. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's more like a shock cannon. Yeah, Bravati's gun is pretty good. Awesome. We'll leave it as it is. Let's switch back to our ballistic gun here that we're using, which is called Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor. Right, let's go see what's inside of this place. Oh. Wait. Okay. Well, here's where you can find a whole bunch of different Rizzo's beverages. Halcyon Helen's monogrammed cigarette lighter. This lighter, described with the initials HH, has featured prominently in each of Halcyon Helen's starring roles. Oh, this? It was a gift from an old flame. Ha! Never leave home without it. Never know when it could save your life. Okay, a bunch of purple-berry bunch. Purple-berry munch. Some pictures. What the hell? Pictures of brain eaters, seems like. Yeah. There's Spencer Woolrich. Purple-berry vine, retro rockets. What's this? Needler prop. This looks like a prop used during the filming that took place on this set. Not much of a weapon. It's too fragile to even pistol whip someone. Okay. So this is a cool place. Door that I can't open. Some very old coffee machines, I guess. Some more Rizzo's stuff. Interesting. Beyond pictures. And it says do not disturb when lights are on. Okay. So not much else in here, right? No. So let's just head on out. Unless I missed something, but at this point, yeah, this thing is so goofy. Alright, so I guess we have choices of either going... No, we came from here, so let's use the vending machine. We'll sell our junk. And let's see, what can we sell? This. And armor. Yeah, we don't need any bills. Hack +7, yeah, we'll need to keep that. Although I think we already have one, right? Yeah. 66 armor. This one, okay. I have that. Defense skills. And, yeah. That. You can also sell that. Okay. Are we still wearing our... Yeah. Forgot to put back our normal armor. Okay, so we're good with that floor, right? So there's 3 floors here. Let's head down.
Wonder what they were storing down here. Were they getting ready for the launch of Spectrum Brown?
Okay, come on, map, load. Okay, so there's a few different things we can do here. Not really worth it, to be honest. Workbench. Okay. Alright, so this place up. Oh, sweet.
This place really could use a decent agent.
This one's going to be too high as well. God damn. That sucks. Should have brought mats. Alright, so then... let's go this way. Guilt-ridden. Killing so many people has made you uneasy when fighting humans. What? No. The hell? Stupid plot. So, choices are, yeah, let's go through this door.
Are they raising parasites? Inside those vats? I am never touching Spectrum again.
Well, I don't know why you would have touched it to begin with, but, okay. Let's head there. I'm picking up just to sell it, really. Oh,
I just want to be your friend!
Alright. Put those two. Eureka.
Hell of a job.
This weapon rearranges molecules inside of organic targets, possibly in hilarious configurations. Okay. So let's head down here. just teleported. I just picked up a mod I think that I never saw before. Let me just go check real quick. So it improved something, but maybe I was wrong. Tactics. Let's go check that. Just leads back to, yeah, where I was before. Yeah, okay.
Captain. You think they build a handrail or something?
Yeah. Okay. This is just like a different shortcut. So let's head down one level again. I think this is the first floor, and apparently what we need to get to is right ahead. Didn't mean to zoom in on Yoko's head like that, but close quarters combat, you know. Let's finish this up. Engineering ticket. Everything seems to check out on this tank, but I'm not exactly sure if the liquid it's leaking is supposed to be glowing or not. I'll have to send this up to corporate to see if we are working a bioluminescent spectrum flavor or something. Okay. So basically I have two choices. I can either pick the door here and go through this way, or go through the unlocked door and yeah. Wait, doesn't this lead to... Yeah, I'm too tempted. I'm gonna go check out that locked door. Alright, so let's put on our lockpicking gear.
Alright. Work.
Unlocked safe. Okay. I'll take it. Ah, sealed. Okay, so I guess we have to come back here. Probably going to go through here the next time. It's fine.
Hey, Captain. Whatever happens, I just want you to know. I've always got your back.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so let me just do a manual save here.
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough. Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you.
There's someone behind you or something.
You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry. You'll meet her soon enough.
Oh?
I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
Your queen? What exactly is going on here?
The queen of symbiotes. A creature of endless compassion and unfathomable intelligence. The next sovereign of Halcyon. Here's what's going to happen.
That guy's nuts.
I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous. Your Highness. Dinner is served. Wait, no, not me. Damn! Merciful law! Stop!
Fitting in. Alright.
Incoming!
Yeah, well, incoming. Boom.
We're done here.
Well,
Stalking.
I did another trophy, so that means I've completed them all. That's cool. Well, apart from the one when you finish the game and all that, but this thing has a distillery engineering passcode. Okay, let's unlock that.
Making it look easy.
Okay. Oh. With this that we're going to be able to unlock the screen. What did the journal say? Captain, go home. Administrator Ludovico and his parasite queen are dead. You dispersed a powerful anti-parasitic into the station's atmosphere. With every breath, the people of Eridanos filled their lungs with the curative compound. Your work here is done. So I can go speak with Helen before leaving Eridanos, and I can also go speak with Sedrick by the landing pad. Alright, so let's just check this terminal. Steam Distribution Control A, Terminal Access. AC 45, Access Machinery Controls. Warning, steam pipe ventilation clusters are hazardous. Please maintain distance after activation to prevent unlawful inhalation. Oh, so I can basically use this to fight the queen then, I imagine. Well, it's a bit too late for that. Yeah, so basically I can... Probably going into that is not the best thing to do, right? Oh. I thought for sure it would hurt, but... Can we actually search the queen? Oh. There's the remains of Administrator Ludovico. I think he was carrying much stuff. Administrator's access card. Oh. So maybe I'll be able to... Oh, Administrator's finery. So defense skills +5. Gently used, digestive acid washed. And finally Nova Burst. Assault rifles already do a lot of damage, and N-rays make that worse. This gun makes it much worse. Wow. Sweet. But what kind of gun is it? Is it like a... Oh, it's an assault rifle. Cool. Where's the queen though? I want to search the queen. Please tell me there's like a... Really? I blew her into a million pieces, but she's not there. Oh, I'm missing it. Damn. Oh well. Might as well keep wearing this.
Gosh, that's clever.
Another passcode. Oh. I'm assuming you can use this terminals to make the fight easier, probably by damaging the queen. I don't really know. This thing is chewing through my mag picks. Same thing here. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Honor Guard's uniform. This exclusive heavy armor also makes it exceptionally easy to kill enemies. Plasma Launcher 2.0, reconstructed. Yeah, that thing is super heavy though, but I mean, I'm heading back to the ship shortly, so why not? And this leads back to where I was blocked from accessing before. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, hi. Assistant Harwell.
You made it.
Oh
I
my
guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket, good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive.
What the hell? That's it?
Well, no, I suppose I appreciate you for all types of reasons. For example, despite your obvious talent for violence, you're not killing me.
You could have helped me.
That's a reasonable point, friend. But it turns out you didn't need my help at all. I do regret the untimely demise of our broodmother, but my passenger is flooding my brain with all sorts of happy feelings, so I don't mind all that much.
Your attitude is really starting to annoy me.
Sounds like what you need is a passenger of your own.
Passenger?
Oh, that's what I call the slug I've bonded with. It's gonna be a part of me until I pass through the gates of oblivion and my atoms scatter into the void.
Thanks, Harwell. Okey-do. I thought for sure I had to speak to this guy, but it seems like I'm mistaken. So I can just exit through here then? Back from where I came. Oh yeah, this is where, oh yeah, okay. Yep, cool. I guess we'll go talk to Sedrick first. Helen, sorry. And then Sedrick at the landing pad, and we'll be on our way. So, Sedrick is probably back at the spaceport. Oh no, Sedrick is near the landing pad, I forgot. And Helen's probably... Oh man. You know what, I'm gonna walk. Even though I'm gonna encounter a bunch of enemies, I just don't care. Yay, it's pristine now. Sweet. I know. I think both Helen and Sedrick appear to be at the same place. I thought Helen would be back at the penthouse, but I think they're both waiting for me at the landing pad. Trying to remember how I accessed the landing pad originally. Through here? No, this is just a communication room. Yeah. Well, actually, no. There's Helen and there's Sedrick. So let's go talk to Helen.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list.
How are you feeling?
I imagined this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different.
Give it time.
I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with. It was shared. Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you.
Bye, Helen. Right, Sedrick.
You've done us a great service here, Inspector. You have my gratitude.
Okay. That's it? No long conversation or anything? Okay, cool. So then I'll return to my ship then. Ready, people? Guess we have to go talk to Ada. Good old Unreliable. Before we go talk to Ada, I'm just going to go store a bunch of items into my storage bin. So, yeah. And also maybe do a little bit of tinkering on my weapons. It's been forever since I've been back on the ship, seems like. I did come by here earlier to go and get rid of some stuff because I was becoming over encumbered, but let's repair all equipped. Okay, and tinker. So this one I can tinker up for 5,000 bits. That one I can't be tinkered. It can't be tinkered. It's already maxed. Medal of Honor. Let's tinker it a little bit more. 9,000. This one 5,000. I do like using this one. Alright, so that's enough for now. I don't want to get rid of all my bits. Alright, so let's go to the captain's quarters. Out of curiosity, it's been a while since I checked this terminal. Anything new in here? Nope, negative. Alright. Wait, what's this? An appreciation of even-toed ungulates by Dahlia Hudson. The llama, scientifically referred to as llama glamma, is a domesticated herbivore weighing on average some 250 pounds. They are tall, friendly, warm, trusting, and delicious. When frightened by the sound of a passing starship, llamas produce a cry of alarm compared to a stalling engine or a donkey being fed into a wood chipper. Llamas are notably larger than and therefore more superior to the lowly alpaca. The alpaca is a murderous fiend compared to the noble and refined llama. Contrary to popular myth, llamas don't have beaks. So that what got added because I did that quest for Peril and Gorgon. Really funny. Alright, so let's store the Needler. Recharge. Eureka. And this one, Nova Burst. And I can actually break that down. We'll break all of these down. There. And armors. What's this hat do? Engineering +5. Store. We can store that, although the mods are kind of neat, but we'll store that one as well. We can store this. Sure. That one that gives hack. Alright. Keep the rest for now. Alright, so yeah, our carry weight is kind of good. Alright, so let's go talk to Ada.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you?
I am not the inspector anymore. I finished the Eridanos job.
During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case. Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate.
Oh, Ada, it sounds like you miss me.
I have been awaiting closure for the details of your investigation. However, I have also been keenly aware of your absence. I have a growing library of information about you. Attitude, behavioral tendencies, dietary habits, sleep patterns. Cataloging human behavior is essential to maintaining my simulation protocols. Will you satisfy my curiosity subroutines and tell me who killed Halcyon Helen?
It's complicated. Let's just say Halcyon Helen is still alive.
That seems impossible. Can you elaborate for me?
Halcyon Helen was played by twins. Do you see where this is going?
Interesting. I did not account for the possibility of multiple identities in my simulations. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly. Thank you, Captain.
No problem.
How can I be of assistance?
I'll talk to you later, Ada.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Alright, so murder on Eridanos has been solved, completed. So we're going to be heading back to the main game, the next episode. So just to show you a little bit of what I have in store for the next time. I'm on the City in the Stars main quest. So I need to meet with Phineas's contact over in Byzantium at the docks. I also have this faction quest with Sublight to go and find and kill Eva Chartrand. And I have these two companion quests, Ellie's quest and Parvati's quest. And finally this task to model outfits for Celeste. So we're probably going to start off by doing the companion quests initially. So I'll tag the one for Ellie and we'll do Parvati's quest for last. But yeah, that's pretty much it for what we're going to be doing shortly. I realize I'm wearing the untraditional armor, which is really my lockpicking armor, but I think it looks kind of cool. I'll probably switch back once I start the new episode. So yeah, I really enjoyed that DLC. It was a little bit different compared to Peril on Gorgon, I'll say that much. But the whole murder mystery thing was kind of intriguing. Unfortunately, the enemies, I found them to be fairly repetitive. You know, the people that were hosted by parasites, and you know, the rest of the enemies are all things that I'd seen before. So it's like, apart from maybe the slugs, which were a little bit different, but they do kind of like look like Manipillars in some ways. So anyways, still a pretty cool DLC. I like the twist about you know, Halcyon Helen being alive, although I saw it coming, to be honest, as soon as I kind of realized that all of the suspects in the murder were kind of they had either very good alibis, or it wouldn't make sense for them to have killed Ellen. So I kind of saw it coming that she was, you know, still alive, but the only part I didn't know was like that she had a twin. My initial hunch was that maybe was like a clone or something like that, although this game has never really mentioned clones. But yeah, the twin route, yeah, it's a kind of a classic trope in those murder mysteries sometimes. But yeah. But anyways, as we look out at Eridanos for one last time, I'll say thank you to everybody that's been watching, and I'll catch you back at the next episode, where we will be finishing the rest of the main game. So it shouldn't be too long. As I said at the start of the episode, maybe 2 or 3 more episodes max. But for tonight, that's enough. So anyways, catch you later. See you. Bye. Take care.